Hey everybody, welcome to another random game on shrinking. If you're new to this channel, I like to open up older games and see what's inside, and break the seal basically, and make sure the game actually gets played, because games are meant to be played, not trapped inside boxes. The boxes are awesome to look at, but you gotta open them and play the games too. So if that sort of thing is interesting to you, seeing what's inside these old boxes and checking out the games, then if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification icon so you can be notified next time I do a video like this, which is pretty often. Now, the game I have here today is called Backyard Baseball, and it was released, looks like, in 1997 by Humongous Entertainment. And that was a company that was founded, I believe, by Ron Gilbert along with some other folks when Ron left Lucasarts, and they created basically adventure games for kids. And one of the things they also decided to do is create these junior sports games, and the Backyard Baseball is one of them. I didn't buy this back in the day as, I'm not a kid, and I wasn't a kid then either, and I'm more interested in adventure games. I did buy stuff like Pajama Sam and Freddy Fish and played it with my kids, and they loved them, But this one here is Backyard Baseball, and I picked it up recently because I heard it's a good game. I think everything Humongous made was pretty much high quality, and I wanted to check it out. Now, this game here, you can see here it came from Walmart. It's sealed at the top with a sticker, a circular sticker. And also, on the bottom, it's actually not sealed. It's just the box itself is closed that way. But it couldn't be shrink wrapped because the box front opens up like a gatefold cover. There's a really nice one here, and it's die cut in the corner. And it gives you a nice feel of the game. So people browsing the stores back in the day could basically go in and open the box up and like this and see what's inside and decide if they want to buy it. So it's really good advertising, good use of shelf space for this large box. You'll see here there's a sticker that says free Sports Illustrated for Kids trial subscription. On top of that is the Walmart sticker. And then free Backyard Baseball trading cards inside, which is pretty cool. It's baseball. It's pretty self-explanatory, but obviously designed for kids in a cartoony-like way. There's no real way to know if this is originally sealed or not because it looks like it was only sealed by this little circle. And, anybody could easily just take this off and put a new one on. There's really no point in keeping games like this sealed because you can't prove the authenticity anyway without opening it, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I don't have my big kahuna knife. I have my super giant, death knife, what you would call it. I'm just going to easily cut this open. So I slice this sticker, and we're done, and it's open. And now I put this aside before I mutilate myself horribly accidentally. And let's open this box up and see what we got, which I'm assuming is a cardboard insert. Yep, our old friend, the cardboard insert. And beyond that, let's see. There's a jewel case, which is sealed. And there's some other stuff, too. Looks like that is it. So we got a catalog, which I'll look at briefly in a second. We have a registration card. There's the promised Sports Illustrated for Kids subscription offer. And we have these cool baseball cards that you can basically cut out or rip out. And it shows the stats of all the different players on the teams. I guess you can decide which kid to pick first. And I guess it looks like Pablo Sanchez is the best kid. And, some other kid you want to leave on the bench because they stink. I don't know, maybe it's Amir Khan right now. But in any case, that's pretty cool. You can pop them out if you want and use them, pretend they're trading cards or just leave them as is. Let's look at the catalog quickly. Humongous really had great games. I must tell you, if you haven't played Humongous games, even if you're an adult, you're missing out. Spy Fox is really cool. Putt Putt is the one that's the most babyish and not really so much fun for adults. Freddy Fish, sort of a little bit on the babyish side, I would say. Pajama Sam is awesome. If you haven't played Pajama Sam or Spy Fox, you got to check those out. And some more games here. The Backyard Baseball, which we just are opening. Big Thinkers, I think, is education. I never tried that one, and I'm not sure I'm going to. They also made action games with the characters from the adventure games, and those really don't have any interest to me at all, but, your mileage may vary. And, and there's basically it. This field trip stuff, too. Buzzy goes to the airport. I never played those either, I guess, really for kids. But if anybody else has played them, I'm really curious what you guys think. Oh, let's not forget, by the way, Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, which they made only one game of. And I guess they decided that Fatty Bear wasn't the best name for a character or something and decided not to continue it. Oh, and cool t-shirts. I wonder who has these today. Or that's the catalog. the jewel case is sealed. I am, almost positive now. It's definitely factory seal that this was a sealed copy that I opened, even though, there may have been some concerns. But, this is almost certainly a sealed copy. And I could, pretty much tell. I didn't think it was open or anything like that. My point only was that there was no way to tell for sure without actually opening it. It's like Schrodinger's cat, If you know what I'm talking about there. So let's see. We got the CD. Looks pretty good. We have a manual inside the jewel case. If I can get it out. The only thing I don't like about these manuals is sometimes it's hard to get them out because they put these little two, thingies here to stop it from falling out, but sometimes it also stops it from coming out. All right, there we go. Pretty thin, but should be a pretty easy game to play. It's black and white. Some basic instructions. Nothing too cool, too fancy or too cool. But it looks like an interesting game, so let us, without further ado, check it out.
Alright, so here we have Backyard Baseball. And as you can see, it's very cartoony and whimsical. Cute. Now, I read the instructions for this, but honestly, I don't really understand how to play it. I try it very briefly, and I really suck at it. But I'll play a little bit so you get the idea of how this thing works anyway. Alright, so everything is controlled with the mouse, I think, which is in itself very confusing. This is the main menu screen, and I'll go to the pickup window to play a pickup game. So you can pick which field, quote-unquote, you want to play at. This is like a parking lot, literally. I mean, I don't know if they get injured. I think they said there's no injuries in this game. Or you can have, a dirt lot, or some guy's backyard, Ekman Acres. And there's a few more. I'll just pick this one for the heck of it. Let's say play ball. Oh, whoops, I didn't even create a team. I think you're supposed to be able to create a team. I think I clicked the wrong button. They have this cute little animation. And, these kids who are, calling the game, essentially. So, you can actually select a team, and you can, pick it back and forth with the computer, with another player. But it's not like the computer will give you a break. They'll take over the best players if they get lucky. So I guess randomly they gave me the Red Hornets or the Green Sox. So the computer, they'll do a lot of stuff for you, but the actual gameplay you'll see is interesting. It's not what I'm used to based on every baseball game I've ever played used a controller, and unless it's completely off, you don't do anything. So right here, play ball. So I'm the batting team, it looks like. But I don't really understand how to hit the ball, or it seems like they don't ever throw balls. They only throw strikes. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. So this is my player. This guy looks like he has asthma or something. So all the kids have personalities. They try to make it a fun thing. He's holding the bat upside down. It's obviously not that good. So now, again, you use the mouse. You can click on the right side what type of swing you want to hit, and then you're supposed to hit the ball. But he has a long delay before he actually swings, so I don't know when you're supposed to actually swing to hit the thing. I mean, I'll try to get. It's just really complete luck from my perspective. That was too early that time. And I guess I want a line drive. I don't know what's how do I aim for a line drive? But I mean, I hit it a couple times. I've played before, but whoa. See, that looked like a ball actually, but I don't know how I could have known until it got there. It could curve at the very last second and go over the plate or not over the plate. So, I mean, it's not like you have a dead-on view to be able to see the ball coming, or more realistic view. And I don't know if it matters where in this box I swing either. That time was too late. All right, well, at least you'll get to see the other player, kick my butt, because I mean, this is just really not very fair. That was like a slow ball or something, and I still was too late. Come on, you can hit this here. Let's go. What happened? Oh, it loaded something off the CD just now, and everything froze, so it could load that audio. And then I was off my rhythm too. But I wouldn't have hit it anyway, probably. I don't know who this is, but Amir Khan. He's a pitcher, I think, based on my other game. Come on, hit the ball. Come on, you can do it, Stu. Alright, that time actually was a ball. I didn't swing it. It looked like it was going to hit him. But I've seen it where it cuts all the way back into the plate and it could be a strike. I don't know what that is also at the bottom. Whoa. What was that? I hit it but it turned into ice? And it didn't go anywhere. Does that mean like it was a foul tip? Alright, at least that's a ball too. Baseball is not the fastest game in the world. Like I heard people say that they love going to football games. They hate going to baseball games because it takes forever for anything to happen in a baseball game. Of course, other people love going to baseball games. I think it's relaxing. Get a hot dog and a beer and just sort of sit down and relax. But it's not the same as a football game, that's for sure. Alright, so that was my pathetic attempt to hit and not able to hit anything at all. So now we'll see how it is when you pitch. Alright, come on, don't rub it in. Let's go. Move on to the pitching. Come on. Alright, come on, let's go. You can't even control anything. You can't skip anything. Everything is mouse controlled, I believe. Alright, so I'm the pitcher is now Angela Del Vecchio. And Ashley Weber is going to hit. It's going to probably kill me. So, in the pitching, at least I understand what's going on. There's different types of pitches. And then you can aim where in the box you want the ball to go. But you hit it. Okay, now, I think this blue square controls... Well, actually, it was out. That's amazing, because when I played before, both times it actually successfully threw the ball to the plate, or to the first base, the player dropped the ball, and I wasn't sure if I did something wrong, or just the player's pathetic, and I think it was probably the latter one. Alright, let's try heat. That was heat? I think I somehow ended up being the slow ball. I tried to click on heat, but it didn't work for some reason. That doesn't look like heat either. Like, really big overthrow there. So they give me some hit. This is a good time for a slow ball. Come on, let's go. See, that was a strike. But like, as if you're the batter, how could you possibly know that that's not going to hit this guy and go on and, you know, become a strike? So I struck her out by hitting the corners there. So you get the idea, I think, of this game. Maybe I'll try one more batter, but I think my high-level summary of this game, I think this is the brother of the other guy that we had before, Amir Khan. I'm not joking. I think it really is, if I remember correctly, from reading the instructions. The problem that I have with this game, look, the graphics are really good. Okay, watch me get killed now. So again, it's hard to remember to control the blue thing. And what happened? She didn't catch it. Okay. Where are you going? Where do you throw the ball? So my player didn't feel the ball properly, and I don't know if that's because I did something wrong, or because, you know, just the player stinks. And the manual instructions are very minimal. They don't really tell you how to control this thing. So I guess summary here, what I'm saying is the game looks really good, and it sounds good, and it has a great atmosphere, and it seems like it should be fun. But in terms of controlling it, I find it's very hard to control. So I must either be really bad at the game, or it's just hard to control. Maybe somebody else who's played this game before can tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong, how to actually control, your swing. Maybe it just takes some practice, takes some getting used to. But I mean, it's frustrating when my fielder drops the ball and I don't know what I did wrong. I throw the ball to them and they just drop it. So anyway, I think that's enough gameplay to give you guys an idea of how this game works and how much I stink. Where you go? So how come those people didn't start running for the ball until like they already hit the ground? Was I supposed to control something? I have no idea. She's trying to throw it to third, but they can't make it there. This guy's running home now. Come on, can you catch the ball? Oh wow! What? She dropped the ball. Like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? Anyway, summary of this game. Looks like it's a lot of potential. Great atmosphere. Very frustrating. Terrible control. And honestly, like, I would not play this unless someone explains to me how I actually can play it well. So maybe someone could do that in the comments. But I hope you found my getting killed in this game entertaining. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like and share. Definitely comment, like I said in this video. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks very much for watching.